All right, fellas, welcome back. I hope everybody has had a good, safe week, and I appreciate you stopping by for a few minutes. I really appreciate that. And hey, something else, man. I noticed I don't look at the subscriber count very much, but I did notice it. Hell, it's went up a bunch since the last time I checked it. So you fellers, man, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate all y'all. Hell, you don't got to subscribe, but anyway, I do appreciate it. All right, fellers. Let's see here. I think last week, I, th- I th- let's see. I think last week I had a final on the 66 Nova Pro Street. I made it a full drag car. But anyway, my next build was going to be the Bill Elliott Salvino's JR kit. It's the world record holder. I'm pretty sure it still holds that record. But anyway, I was going to do that. Link over at Link Scale Models, he had sent me a kit way back a long time ago, man. It was that Bill Elliott kit, and hell, man, I love race cars. That's my favorite. That and drag cars and hot rods. But anyway, he had sent me that kit, and I was trying to think what in the world, man. 'Cause I like to return the gesture, man, and I had I think maybe I sent him a '37 Ford kit with a little trailer behind his blue on the box, uh, and I had one of those mirror turntables sent to him. But anyway, I was wanting to send him like something from like from Kentucky, man, from around here where I live. I've looked at stuff in flea markets and stuff, and I never could come across anything that I could ship feasibly. I found some cool shit, but it was too damn big for me to ship. But anyway, man, I thought, well, hell, I'll just build that model and then I'll send it back to him, and kind of like a gift, man, a gift back. But he wasn't, he wasn't wanting anybody to do that. But anyway, that's what I was going to do to kind of return a gesture. So when I got into this kit last week, while I was waiting to do the video on the final on that Nova, I got this. I got this jewel out. I opened up the bags and stuff, and got to looking at it, and man, I found a flaw. It's in the mold, and it's nothing against Salvino's JR. Let me say this: this is absolutely not a rant whatsoever. I really appreciate Salvino's doing these old kits like this, so us race car fans, so to speak, has them to build, man. This is just a flaw in the mold, and it's an old mold, what we me I think Jim. I'm not sure of his last name, but in an email, man, uh, it's just an old monogram mold, and it's kind of got a flaw in it, which it wouldn't be no big deal, man. It's not got no. I hope you can see kind of like where it looks like it's bubbled. But anyway, it wouldn't take much to fix it, with me sending a model, I was going to send it to Link. Man, I want it to be as perfect as I can do, which is not perfect. But anyway, I'm not good at body work, and so I didn't want to take a chance, even though decals will cover probably damn near all of that, if not all of that. But anyway, I thought, oh yeah, Salvino's did send me another body. That's where that the top one here is the one they sent me, and it's the same exact thing. So anyway, Jim, man, I appreciate y'all so much for what you do, and absolutely not a rant, man. I am going to build this because hell, if the body work don't turn out great, well, I'm not sending this to somebody. So uh, it's a race car, man. I got to build it. Hell far, and it's a good kit. So anyway, fellers, that's what I was doing it for, is to send it back to Link, man, as like a gesture back to him. But anyway, man, Link Scale Models. I'm going to lead up to what I'm going to do anyway. Let's see here, man. I looked today in emails, and it was May the 22nd of last year, he sent me an email about a shop card. So, man, I sent him a shop card immediately because I love to send out shop cards. Love to get them too. But anyway, I shot him one out, and then I looked, and on May the 28th, he had sent me an email that he had started a channel. So I was at work that day, and as soon as I got home, man, I found his channel. He told me what the name was, or I was having trouble at first, but anyway, I got it and immediately subscribed. I think that man, if I ain't mistaken, I was under the top first 10 to subscribe to him. So that was cool. I got on board early on his channel. Hang on, fellas, I got to wet my throat. I better keep that setting close. Wet my throat with. Throat's dry this evening. But anyway, fellas, I subbed. Like I said, man, I'm pretty damn sure I was in the top 10, first 10 subs to him. So anyway, what I'm leading up to is man, I've seen some appreciation builds for other builders, which is really cool, man. And I've never gotten in on one of them. I was so badly wanting to get in on the appreciation build for Old Time Rambler 69, but by the time that I seen people sharing stuff, hell, I guess it was over or whatever. So anyway, man, I'm going to call this Link Scale Models Appreciation Build. I'm going to do it if anybody would want to, hell, man, getting the same thing because Link, man, he's every week he puts out a couple, two or three videos and people's group builds. Hell, he gets in as many as he can, and so that's cool. He supports the hell out of other channels. So let's see here. What else was it? Oh, he shares some really cool stuff that ain't model cars, man. He's got a hell of a guitar collection. Wish I could play one of them, Jules. Actually, I wish I could play a banjo. But hey, fellers, let's see here. He's a great feller. Y'all already know. If you're watching me, you know who Link is. So if anybody wants to join in, man, I ain't gonna call it no appreciation group build because I don't know. Hopefully somebody will get in. And man, if you happen to do it, here's the way it'll be. If you do, absolutely no end date whatsoever. Build anything you want, and it don't matter if it's already started or whatever. So anyway, again, it's not a group build, so to speak, or whatever. It's from me to Link. It's an appreciation build, man. Link, I appreciate you. So let me get this out of the way and show you what we did. Let me say this. We let's see here. We got sideways, and after we got everything straightened up, hell, we was heading in the other lane. We changed directions, changed lanes. So let me move this. Hell, let's throw it down right here. How about this? I made that out of sprue. Works great. I like it better than the store bought one. So anyway, fellas, what we're gonna do, what we're gonna build and ship this jewel off to Link, man, it is 67 Pro Street Chevelle, the AMT kit. Hell, everybody knows what kit this is. It's gold on the box. It's everybody uses it for a donor kit as well as that 66 Pro Street Nova, which is that yellow car sitting back there. I just did that, and I didn't part it out. I built the kit, and this one here, I was gonna use parts out of it, but Monday, this past Monday, on Link's video, if he said it once, he said it. I'm pretty damn sure 3 times that his favorite models or cars was muscle cars. So Monday when I seen that other body, I was sitting here, I seen that, and I thought, damn, that's what I need to do is a muscle car, but I'm not for sure what I've got. And back there in the back, man, that Chevelle was sitting there, and I I looked over there and I thought, well, damn, that might be all right. So when I went to get it, I thought, well, let me look through what I got and see if I got anything else that I like. And I didn't find nothing. So that's what I'm going to build and send to him. And I'm going to try to do my most bestest model building, assembling, or whatever that I possibly can, because this jewel is going to end up in Link's hands, hopefully all together. That's something else, man. I was going to try to get it done and shipped to him like right at Christmas time, and that is not going to happen. Which he didn't know it. Speaking of which, Tuesday. It was Tuesday. I'm sorry. It was Tuesday. I gave him a call there on my lunch hour, and we talked. I told him what I was up to because I want to check with him to make sure. I don't want to piss nobody off, especially Link, man. I love that dude. So anyway, he had a heads up, so to speak. So anyway, I went through some kits and I didn't find nothing. I thought, well, hell, I'll do this jewel. Fred Henry just showed a box stock build that he did with this kit, and damn, that thing is sharp. Which anything Fred does is sharp. But man, I kind of put the tires. Ain't done nothing to anything on this other than a few of the chrome parts. I put it in stripper to get the chrome off. That's it. So I put the tires, no wheels, just put the tires up in there. I put some two-sided tape on them to kind of hold them in place. And I've been checking it out since Wednesday evening when after I got home from work. And man, I've noticed something. And when I went back and watched Fred Henry's video again on his final on this kit, and I seen it there too. So I don't know, maybe it's supposed to be like that, but right here, this window opening, to me, it looks too high. If you compare it to the front windshield frame, the roof looks like it needs to come down to where when you look at it, it's kind of like even with the top of the windshield frame. My opinion, that might be correct. I'm not sure, but I feel like that's wrong. But anyway, we're going to work with it, and I got some ideas on paint, on color, and I think maybe I can maybe pull your eye, maybe if you didn't know it, and maybe if it's correct, maybe it's just me. You wouldn't know it, but I'm gonna try to trick the eye to like draw it away from that. I'm gonna call it a flaw or whatever. Not complaining about that neither. I'm happy to build a damn '67 Chevelle Pro Street. But anyway, I did notice that. So anyway, fellers, let's see here. I think that's about all I've got for this week, man. I had some parts cleaned up on that Bill Elliott kit. Quite a few parts cleaned up for the roll cage, and so at least I got that much done when I do get back on that jewel, which is going to be soon because man, I want to build that damn kit. So anyway, fellers, that's pretty much everything that I've got for this week. Uh, let's see, that's it, man. So everybody, I appreciate you stopping by for a few minutes, and everybody have a good, safe weekend and a good, safe week coming up. And fellers, we'll catch you on the next one, and y'all have a good one. Stay safe.